You are a well-disciplined player. You finished with 26 points, leading scorer in the ball game, and you get our Cable Sport Network certificate for MVP, and you're very deserving of it. Thank you very much, Connie. Coach Irvine?
Yes, sir.
Coach Irvine, after that first half, which had to have been a nightmare, the last couple of minutes of it, and then you come back out and find out that your leading scorer isn't going to be able to play in the second half. What did you tell your team?
Well, it turned into a real team effort. We normally rely on Art quite a bit inside. He's an excellent ball player, and he just got a little bit of a foul problem here. And unfortunately, the game was called pretty tight, and he did get a couple of technicals. I'd just like to congratulate the team, though. They pulled together and did an excellent job. I just think it's a sign of an inexperienced team. If you remember, I told you before the game that we're very up and down. Sometimes we play like this, and other times we have our lulls, just like that at the end of the first half. But the kids play great, and on the road, it's very difficult to pick up a win.
You really were able to stop Trinity defensively in the second half. Only 28 points for the Eagles in the second half.
Well, we went to a box and one, and their guard, their great guard, Jeff, what's his last name?
Jeff Maid.
Jeff Maid, I'm sorry. He killed us down in Miami, and we knew what to expect from him. And he was a little off at times tonight, but we tried to keep a fresh man on him all the time. For you basketball aficionados, we played a box and one, which is a triangle, and then one man specifically on number 20.
One thing I noticed you also did was Raymond Force, the kid that came off the bench, played his first game for Trinity tonight, had 17 in the first half, but you started challenging him in the second half.
Right. Well, we just needed to get a little bit more together on defense. You know, it's like all sports, baseball, basketball, football. You really start with defense. We've been scoring very well over the season, but unfortunately our opponents have been scoring just as much or more. So that's the reason for our up and down record at this time. But 7-10 at this point, we're very happy.
All righty, Coach. Congratulations. You've come back, made an excellent win for your team on the road.
We appreciate your hospitality here, and the people have really treated us great. And thanks for inviting us. And hopefully we'll see you next year.
Okay, thank you very much. We'll be back with Coach Jim LaPointe in just a moment.